ass snitch, drop the charges.
Well, what I ended up getting was a new...
That would motivate me to drop the charges. You calling me a fuck ass snitch. Yeah, I watch Judge Judy a lot. That's why I know a lot about civil cases and stuff like that. You know, I like to learn about court proceedings and how they work.
The lowest end of them now is 1,054.
I just bought a laptop computer for my grandchildren. But that's an Apple?
Yeah, I'm a graphic designer. Well, I'm trying to be a graphic designer, so I can't.
I see you bought one for $900?
I bought one for 1,000.
Can I see the bill, please?
This is the bill for...
Judge Judy is not 100% true. What are you talking about? All of the rules that she states in the civil cases, they are 100% true. What are you talking about? This ain't more, you nigga.
How does that excuse you step back?
I'm a little disappointed, but it doesn't matter.
I'm very pleased. No one else could have broken the laptop.
I totally believe she's maliciously accusing me because she doesn't like me.
Well, she was angry. She probably had a...
Oh, no.
I don't think she's generally an evil person.
My favorite Chief Keef song is Nobody.
That's the way it goes.
It was a blog that Christopher wrote.
I just called her a crazy ex-girlfriend.
I'm not a hater. I think he can rap.
Things about her that said positive things about me, so she probably just took that out on me.
I felt very betrayed by my ex-boyfriend. I thought he was just doing it to hurt me, which I still believe.
That was fair game. I mean, we broke up and she shouldn't let that...
I was toting pipes. How you know what I was doing, bro?
It's not a big deal. I'm just
You only see what's on the internet.
I mean, when you do something wrong to someone, you should pay for it.
I still have to watch the YouTube.
They said Chief Keef outside.
Some we were just outside. We used to go cheap Queef.
Sweetheart.
Sorry.
I don't even say that. I don't even speak on that
Chief
name.
Queef.
I don't even speak on that name anymore.
Chief. But did we forget about that? I did. It's all right.
I just know that we're having some financial problems, so I didn't expect them to pay.
Somebody said I'm banned from coming to Canada.
Canada. Justin Bieber's from Canada. If that tells you anything about Canadian.
Okay. Hey, Mike. Whatever y'all talk about.
We're lovers. You guys are lovers. You know you would accept everyone in Degrassi.
I'll come to Canada. I'll come to London.
Justin Bieber's in Canada. I haven't watched Degrassi too young.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even ruin my career at all. I got more offers than you could believe, brother.
I watched Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl rips. That's literally good. I feel like you fall in love with Gossip Girl. You remind me of Serena perfectly.
And to call them.
So last name Kevin?
Yes, I wish she gets herself into that show.
Me in court before.
No, but she's like, she's a lot. She's like,
Well, you should watch more often. I said, I'm going to ask you some questions. If you don't know the answer, don't remember the answer, say I don't remember or I don't know. If you give me an answer,
are you with
be
me?
truthful. And a truthful answer is always one.
Tell that white girl shut the fuck up or whisper. Hey, that was funny, P. I ain't gonna lie.
We said, hello, Mom, I'm in jail. That's how it started. I'm in jail. Would you call Jeff and Sarah and let them know I get right? Will you
Drop the charges, baby. They better pay you to drop the charges.
He couldn't call her. No, he was babysitting his own daughter. He was right. Will you
Drop the charges, baby. They better pay you to drop the
He
charges.
couldn't call her. No, he was babysitting his own daughter. He was babysitting and I can't call her? Yes. And he couldn't post bond or anything, bail or anything. Now, you haven't told me anything about bond or bail. You just said you called Jeff and told him that your son couldn't come over because he was in jail. I haven't heard anything about bond, bail, or anything else, Miss Kenton. You see what I told you?
This is a perfect
You see what I told you?
Magnetic Shakur.
When I ask
You know what's up.
if you don't remember,
Live around, shoot it.
I will accept that. But if you
Fuck
start telling
Ramsay.
stories that aren't all true, you're always going to get
King
yourself.
Gianni.
I want you to understand that. Okay.
Danny Patton.
So now, all of a sudden, from the conversation with Jeff that had nothing to do with anything about bail, all of a sudden you said, Jeff...
Guys, I'm not talking about the case anymore.
I can't leave and I can't come up with the money.
Just watching the TV.
No reason why he couldn't.
I won't be speaking on the case anymore.
What's your first name?
Chase.
Chase isn't coming.
See my eye though?
He said to you,
It's getting better.
with the money. Here's Sarah's number. So you call Sarah to what?
I'm almost look sexy again. Alright, take your bitch again.
What did she say to you?
She told me that Chase was not going to be able to come over that night. Chase told me that he was going to go.
Right. Well, you
Drop the
called
charges,
Sarah.
baby. They better pay you to drop the
He
charges.
couldn't call her. No, he was babysitting. His own daughter. He was babysitting and I can't call her? Yes. And he couldn't post bond or anything, bail or anything. Now, you haven't told me anything about bond or bail. You just said you called Jeff and told him that your son couldn't come over because he was in jail. I haven't heard anything about bond, bail, or anything else, Miss Kenton. You see what I told you? You see what I told you?
Magnetic Shakur.
When I ask
You know what's up.
if you don't remember,
Live around, shoot him.
I will accept that. But if you
Fuck
start telling
Ramsay.
stories that aren't all true, you're always going to get
King
into trouble.
Gianni.
I want you to understand that. Okay.
Danny Patton.
So now, all of a sudden, from the conversation with Jeff that had nothing to do with anything about bail, all of a sudden you said Jeff.
Guys, I'm not talking about the case anymore.
I can't leave and I can't come up with the money.
Just watching the TV.
No reason why he couldn't.
I won't be
call Sarah.
speaking on the case anymore.
What's your first name?
Chase.
Chase isn't coming.
See my eye though?
He said to you,
It's
I
getting
can't come
better.
up with the money. Here's Sarah's number. So you call Sarah to what?
I'm almost look sexy again. Alright, take your bitch
What
again.
did she say to you?
She told me that Chase was not going to be able to come over that night. Chase told me that he was going to go.
Drop the charges. Drop.
She said that her son was in jail and he got pulled over for driving on a suspended license. He had a warrant out for his
It's a
arrest,
wrap. Go.
and they found
TMZ.
in his car. And she said that she didn't have the money to bail him out, and asked if I would.
Makes sense.
Think your ass will end up getting whacked.
Doesn't make sense.
Hey, man, only time could tell, man.
Sit down.
What is that butt? Yeah.
So,
That's your hair on it.
when she called,
I asked her why she didn't have the money, and
what did she say?
she said that they're going through unstable times right now. And she said that Chase would, because he was starting a new job on Monday at Dillard's, and she said that he'd be able to pay me back right away within his first 2 paychecks. And I was okay, and I didn't have any doubt in my mind that he wouldn't pay me back because Chase had very strong feelings towards me. And he, I don't know, was a suck up for a while. And he would have done anything I asked him to do. So I was
What for a while?
a suck up.
What does that mean?
He would have done anything that I asked him to. He had very strong feelings for me.
Miss Jen know what's up.
He asked me to go out. We never did. He told me he loved me. He wanted to pursue a relationship.
A1KD knows what's
So
up.
I never had any doubts in my mind that he wouldn't pay me back.
Shakur, I'm protected at all times, man. Never again will it happen.
Me and one of my friends, Chelsea, who wasn't able to make it today, we went and picked his mom up because she can't drive, and we went down to the jail. And I wrote
Dance
a check
Hall
for
Basic
$100,
TV.
and
Where you
she,
from?
his mom, signed the
Hope you ain't from Jamaica, nigga, cause
Now, did you see
my Jamaican ties, nigga.
that day?
Listen, I'm good in Jamaica. Any you, what is that?
After he was in jail?
No, before,
Bitch, I'm-
like that morning.
I ain't
Before
even
we got
gonna say.
arrested, and that's when I knew that he
When was
Where
the
I'm
next
at, but
time
listen,
you saw
I'm good in Jamaica always. You don't know who I am, you look up Ramsay, nigga.
Yeah, that night.
Nigga, I own Jamaica, Montego Bay, nigga. Stop playing with me, boy.
Like we were waiting all right there.
And can you tell me what the conversation was?
He just looked at me. I didn't know what to say, and he didn't really say anything. We walked outside, and we got in my car. He looked at me, and he just said he was sorry. And we took his mom home, and him and I went back to my apartment, and we sat on the back porch, and we talked, and he
Relax, appreciate
and
it.
said that he was sorry, and he didn't want me to think less of him because of what he'd done, and that he was going to try and change things, and that he was going to pay me back as soon as he could with his new job.
Jamaica whack as hell. I'm Jamaican, so I love my country.
Where were you supposed to start working?
Dillard's department store.
Did you start that job?
I did.
Good.
And I never
King
said
Gianni.
pay her back. There was no talk of paying her back.
Who had their license suspended?
I did.
Who had a warrant issued for their arrest?
These niggas high right now. Look at him.
I know, they're both high as fuck.
I did.
And they're in court because they were arguing one day high as shit. And Shorty took it too far and called the cops, and so now she's got a phone.
One afternoon, I had some friends over, and we
See?
went
Was this
swimming.
before or after?
Don't in any way compare me to Dr. Gavin.
Just a second. Are you telling me
I haven't spoke about my case at all.
out of jail?
I'm not speaking about anything. I'm speaking positivity, man. I'm just chilling.
Your friends that have
Everybody asking about it. I'm not saying anything.
pictures.
we went swimming, and me and my friends after that decided to take a shower. We had our swimsuits on, we're in the shower.
Jamaica all day.
Wherever, and they busted in the bathroom.
Yo, me a yachty, me not Yankee.
And it broke the rod.
Pussy off.
So we were standing there trying to cover ourselves up, and I saw that I was in the pictures and I asked him to erase them. He said he would. But then the next day, Logan saw the pictures, and he confronted me about him.
And you were upset?
Yeah, I was hurt.
Then what'd you bail him out for?
Well, I didn't know that he had
Come to El Salvador.
You told me the next day after this happened, he showed pictures to people, and you were embarrassed. Well, that was
South Central LA. Nigga, I live right there.
I knew that saw the pictures.
I live on Slauson, nigga. What are you talking about? This nigga tweaking that. Nah, let me see that. Let me see that.
He started calling me names, he started fighting with me, and he had a phone, and that's when I realized he had a girlfriend, and he got in serious trouble.
This nigga don't even. Yo, Don's out.
My managers
Yo.
asking about the pictures.
You can't tell me what one of your managers says, because that's hearsay, unless the person is here.
No.
Anybody who saw any of these pictures here other than him?
No. Logan's the one.
Well, Logan saw them before you bailed him out of jail.
And Chase, I confronted him, and he said he was sorry, but he didn't realize how upset I was.
Rastafari.
And then after the fact that I bailed him out of jail, did him a favor, and I didn't back yet, and I went to work the next day, and that's when...
Did you show pictures of her after she bailed you out of jail?
I showed our mutual friend Jeff. I did show him that, but I did delete them in front of her after she got upset the next day.
Who's Jeff?
He was our mutual friend. He's one of our managers.
Balance on a BMW she sold to her.
I'm gonna snatch your shit on BD for them ain't playing with you. Okay.
Miss Bassar, you and the defendant went to school together?
Yes.
Is that how you knew each other?
Yes,
And you were selling a car.
she wanted to buy it for me. I didn't advertise to sell the car.
How you say you Jamaicans? Jamaicans don't snitch. You're right. Jamaicans don't snitch. But I was a victim of a crime. I didn't snitch. I wasn't involved in a crime with them. That's snitching. We pulled the ice and I got caught and I snitched. That's snitching. I was a victim of a crime. So me not snitch. Me not informer. Okay. Okay.
I suppose you have some proof of that.
No, I don't have any of the paperwork with me.
Well, where did you think you were coming today?
Y'all just called me a snitch because...
But they didn't give me anything.
Well, I'm not going to do that. We're going to let that handle it in court.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
what
ain't
you
going to
want.
say nothing else.
Why?
Because I discarded it.
And you didn't think to go back and get another copy because you were coming to court today?
No, I couldn't get another copy because the car wasn't in my name.
And whose name was the car?
It was in her name.
Well, how can they take a copy?
How do you deal with the haters? It's motivation.
Then they're crazy.
The haters is motivation.
That's not my question, by the way, whether title or transfer.
You know, I use it as a steam to power my dreams. You understand?
Transfer.
Her and I went to the DMV together, and the DMV was closed. And I
Listen
gave
to me.
me.
I don't have time for this. I asked that you give us some money. If he says no, then you go continue to look elsewhere. But once you take the card, agree to pay her a certain amount of money down, certain amount of money every month, that's your responsibility. Do you understand?
Yes, I know.
Very good. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $24.60. Thank you.
Unjudged, they step out.
I couldn't lie about the condition of the car.
It just didn't work. I'm not sure what was wrong with it.
Listen, love you too.
It just didn't start.
I do feel bad that the car stopped working, but I tried to take it back from her. She wasn't having it.
Go ahead, listen, ask me what you want.
19-year-old Jessie Albert and her friend, 22-year-old James Young, are suing Jessie's ex-boyfriend, in the car during a
I gotta buy some more, man. All we got is a half ounce left. Oh, it's probably like 12 grams left. We gotta buy some more.
You're welcome to explore this morning. You can see it.
Whose car was this?
Mine.
You on this?
Yes.
And who was this?
This is my friend James.
He was also in the car.
Yes, Your Honor.
It is your claim.
Conspiracy, Dan. You're an idiot, man.
Damage to your car.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that you lost respect for me for doing what I was supposed to do as a victim.
Yes.
As an innocent victim.
That he was the only sober one.
I didn't say nothing to him to revoke him, nothing. So it's like, as an innocent victim, you mad at me for pressing charges?
And he is counterclaiming for his
think that I'm a snitch? If you followed me before and you thought I was a gangster, and I always tell y'all I went to college. Gangsters don't go to college.
So why don't you tell me first?
I don't understand that. You say I tried to portray an image of me being a gangster. No, I just was being me.
Friends?
We were dating.
Just being me.
This is his friend.
I don't understand.
My friend that came.
So you and Mr. Fleming.
Yeah, they caught me like they got me. Okay, cool. But he made the mistake of.
And where are you going on?
Listen, I'm not even getting into it.
We were going to the Dodger game. His grandparents had season tickets, and he invited
To drink.
me, James, and Andrea.
How old are you?
19.
You can't drink. How old is Andrea?
21.
How old are you?
22.
So you're not supposed to drink. It's illegal for you to drink, right?
Yes. But I did have a designated driver.
King Gianna. I agree.
Go ahead, tell me the story.
So we went to the Dodger game. Tyler drove there.
Everybody drank at the Dodger game?
Look, Mr. Drinking
Me,
underage.
James, and Andrea.
I've never gotten in trouble for drinking.
All my videos, y'all.
You should buy more beer.
Look up all my videos and just comment, rat, snitch, bitch,
Just go talk
pussy,
shit. Just like,
talk, everything you say.
make sure you comment.
Just comment on the videos, y'all. Comment he a bitch on the YouTube. Type in Ramsay the Great. Go to Costa Rica. Go to all the videos I produce. You know, go to Bye Bye Extra. You know, go to all those videos and comment, talk shit.
A little bit. Don't lie. Listen, lying is not a good thing. Lying really ticks me off. How old are you?
18.
I've had a lot of 18-year-olds. Drinking a little?
Yes.
Okay. While you were driving. It's also a no-no.
Hey, Mason, you know what I'm doing.
James.
13 years old. I didn't force them to drink it.
You bought it for them.
Myself, I mean, they grabbed a beer and I didn't make them grab it out of my
James. Remember when I told you about lying?
Yeah, you know, I did.
It really ticks me off.
Oh, okay, I possibly.
Hey man, y'all want me to show y'all my YouTube? I'll screenshot it. How many people have been commenting rats on my shit?
Lost. So you weren't
I love it.
celebrating. You were drowning.
Keep doing it, y'all. Keep going. Comment rats. Go rat. YouTube rats. Everything.
Tyler drove.
How much did you drink in the
Do
car,
it.
Miss Albert?
Like 3 or 4 more.
Okay, so you were pretty drunk.
I was drunk. I remember what happened up until the point myself in the car. And when I woke up is when I found out they had crashed my car.
Just go comment snitch on all my videos, guys.
So you don't know what happened.
And then,
Right? How many beers did you have in the car?
and then I delete my Instagram.
So you had 5 beers altogether.
I'm gonna delete my Instagram. Just everybody trying to get famous. No, I'm not trying to get famous. Just comment snitch right on my Instagram.
Good fight.
I mean on my
What about you, Mr. Fleming?
on my YouTube.
I had 2 beers. I had my game and one in the car on the way home.
You feeling a little buzz?
Yeah, I was. Yes, I was.
So why don't you tell me what happened?
So we proceeded to leave the Dodger game.
I got past the Dodger game. I got past 24 5. I got past everybody's drunk. I got past her passing out. I got past him having a couple 4 beers.
We were dropping off her friend Andrea, and when we dropped her off, James had said some things about I shouldn't be drinking and driving her car, and because I
Look, Rich Jody, I was just in OC yesterday at the mall,
James said you shouldn't
walking around,
car.
very available,
Next.
so
very available, purchasing items, purchasing an iPhone,
and
a couple of new outfits.
I was talking to
You said gonna come to OC. I was just at Main Place Mall. What are you talking about, bitch?
because I felt like this is my girlfriend. You know, I should be the one who worries about it. Because I told her earlier not to smoke cigarettes. I told her, and he said, well, you shouldn't be drinking and driving the car, and that's what started.
Are you gay?
Were you ever contacted
I'm
by
not
the
even gonna answer that question.
Were you ever contacted
No,
by the
there's minimal damage to the car. After after the car hit the other one, I woke up. Tyler was on the ground screaming because his leg had been hurt.
I like Death to me better than Fallout. Free Lil J though, for real, for real.
Got in the car. He got in the
That's my
passenger
homie.
seat. I drove off.
Free Lil J.
If your car was damaged by a hit and run and somebody left a note on the car telling you who to contact, you think you'd contact them?
New Bizzle, it don't matter. New Bizzle, my homie, to the end. He already, nigga, New Bizzle was my nigga. I know he ride with me. I don't even have to ask questions. Y'all don't know New Bizzle, bitch. I know him for real.
Yeah.
Stop it, bro.
Well, now I've sort of given insurance to that.
Free double O, though.
To find the person who hit their car. Right?
Right.
Perfect. Now, would you have had all that damage to your car?
Fuck me, I'm a bitch.
Stone sober?
I'm a bitch,
and not
I'm a
passed
bitch.
out drunk?
Well, he agreed to be my designated
My car don't look good, though.
You broke the law.
Feel me?
Courts don't help people who break the law. You broke the law by drinking. You're an underage drinker. There is a doctrine in the law called the doctrine of clean hands, which means that if you wanted to use the court system to redress a wrong, you have to come to court being free of guilt.
Yeah, amazing. That's what I'm trying to do, man. We're gonna get something going on in Chicago. I'm gonna start doing a podcast from my
to allow in
from my Instagram.
a whole bunch of people
You know, just try to do motivational shit that's, you know, targeted to the youth that, you know, where we grew up, Mason, you know, like the Heights, Harvey, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers think it's cool to
I let whatever his name
be
is
cheap,
be a designated driver, but
you know, and I was,
none of us are sober. We can't
shit,
drive.
I guess I could say that
And somebody
I fell into that too, just being around it so much, having produced it so much, you know, you start to think it's okay too. But it's not. It's not okay. And I never realized how bad it was until I see all these people thinking I'm a snitch because I'm a victim of a crime. So that means y'all just want the cycle to continue. You know, so it took something like this for me to step back and be like, damn, whoa.
I'm disappointed. I think I should have
What responsibility do I have
designated driver and should not drink
in the culture being like this? And number two, now that I got the voice I have, 2 million, 3 million people watching me every week, you know, then I should be maybe pushing a positive message to stop my cousins from getting shot in the head. My best friend, Chris Smokes, not one of my closest family friends, Chris Smokes, getting shot in the head. Don Gucci getting shot in the head. Maybe we can stop that.
$500 and she's counterclaiming.
Maybe, I'm sorry if y'all thought, you know, I'm just thinking maybe we can stop that.
This money. How do you know he's claiming?
I've known her for a few years, met her at Hooters. We've talked from time to time.
She was an employee there. She was.
Yes,
you were a waitress.
Part of Chicago. I was born on 95th and Llewellyn. Then I moved to 55th and Hartford, which is Hyde Park. And then I moved to Hazelcrest. And then I moved to Homewood. No, I moved to Richmond Park, Park Forest, then Homewood. And then back to Hazelcrest.
So I went to her house.
Oh no, and then I moved to 69th and Kedzie, right by the Mexicans. I lived on 69th and Kedzie. And then I moved back to the Heights. So I live all over Chicago, for real. All on the south side, though. I ain't never lived on the north side. I went to Columbia College, though, so I live downtown, so that's like, you know what I'm saying?
We haven't known each other for a few years. We've only known each other. I started working at Hooters about December.
Where I'm from, where I was born, I was on 95th and Llewellyn. And that's East Side College by Jeffrey.
He was working with me as well. And he was.
If I would have stayed over there for high school, I would have went to CVS.
She decided to move back.
But I moved to high school. For high school, I moved from, all the way to Hazelcrest.
He always was giving me large tips, like $14. But he'd come in and have 2 beers and leave me a $50 tip. It wasn't just me, it was other girls as well. After I had been working there for a while, it just wasn't my type of thing, so I decided to quit. After I had quit, I wanted to know why I hadn't.
I ain't never shot a water gun.
So he's like, well,
little nigga.
Come on, you really want to catch up.
Plug Rich Jody.
Because he wasn't a good customer. We would always.
I've been to the gun range a lot.
About our lives, like
how much time goes into produce a beat, man? It might be 15 minutes, it might be an hour, you never know.
And he was was asking me what was going on. I told him that I was moving out of my daughter's father's house and that...
Daily reminder, you still a bitch, okay? Okay, thank you. Bye.
I never asked him for any money. He offered it to me, said that I was a good mother, said
Chief
that
Keef went on tour.
Yeah,
I'm not speaking on that case anymore, guys.
I said I don't have a job right now.
Just let time tell.
Like, I don't want you to give me this much money.
Let me ask you this question.
Time will
You
tell.
were moving out of your boyfriend's house
Yes, ma'am.
and in with other people
Yes, ma'am.
with your daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Had you signed a lease?
Well, I didn't have to sign the lease for the house that we were moving into. They were just letting me move in there because I needed a place to stay until I could get on my feet so that my daughter and myself could live on our own. And that was just, the money was for the deposit.
Niggas draw now.
Deposit, like the first and last month's rent kind of thing. So if I didn't have...
I could do that, but I'm trying to teach these niggas.
Yeah.
I could say suck my dick and, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that, man. I'm trying to tell these niggas how to do it the right way. But a lot of these niggas is on here is white boys, you know, who not in the hood. So I'm just trying to talk to the kids who in the hood.
In his hand.
And I think,
The first one that I had got...
I could do that.
On your computer?
Because if I got 60 million views and negative shit about shooting people,
Just a second. Picture
how much
message.
views could I get in positive shit?
Is not an answer. The answer is either yes
But I'm a bitch for
or no.
thinking
No,
that.
ma'am.
Then I'm not
But-
interested in that.
I know I'm not. So,
What's next?
we gonna see.
He was also calling my phone, telling me that I was going to give him the money back one way or another.
So why didn't you give him back the money?
Because he gave it to me as a
Now,
gift.
why didn't you give it back to him? If you wanted to get Mr. Bear
Yeah,
off your
Chris,
back,
I'm a little
just give him the
sauce
money
right
back.
now.
Because the money
That
was
would
a
have been
gift.
what?
And it's not because my eye is fucked up. I can open my eye. I'm just,
You're an idiot. If a man is behaving inappropriately, sending you messages that are vulgar, threatening telephone calls, and we're talking about $500 that you plan on spending.
about the whole situation, man, I think the whole thing changed you in the way you live your life. You're right, it did.
You know something? You're not following what I'm saying to you. Raise your sights a little bit. If a man gives you money and you think it's a gift,
With Flash Mob Jack movie, I was just on.
then give him the money.
Okay, I'm gonna come to Fairfax soon to cash out at Dolphin. Let's see what happens.
But you planned on having the money because you had committed to moving in with your friends.
Yeah, right. Money. I could have used that money for anything, though. It wasn't for the house. It was a gift for me.
Just comment right as nigga on my. Ooh, look, somebody just commented on Geek and
More children.
Rat. Thank you guys. Just keep doing that.
Blessing. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $500.
All love from my end.
Judge Jimmy said it great, you know, you're an idiot, you shouldn't have done this.
Working at Hooters, people give large, generous gifts there, and it was never anything that crossed my mind that he would be inappropriate afterwards.
That's totally false. I don't know where.
She's such a liar.
Tattoo Ellie, I'm reading this shit. What's up?
She didn't want to pay him. I wouldn't pay him back either. I wouldn't block him and fucking tell the cops he's right. He fucking around.
Tattoo Ellie, I'm reading this shit. What's up?
No, I think she took him to court. Oh no, he didn't take it. Well, so what? So she took his
All right.
Eric Joseph Smith, Dick Face.
94 count in the matter of Beamer versus Natalie. Fight has been sworn in. You may be seated.
Little pop lock.
Style?
Ooh, now I'm finna heat you, boy. Tattoo Ellie, if I could see your pictures and I knew who you was, I'd heat you. Tap dancing. Boy, Jimmy Cricket looking ass boy. Who is you talking to? Everything copacetic, sir. I'm on my 15-minute break almost up, little dumbass, boy. Who is you talking to? Boy, with Keith or shit. Hey, my man. Hit that light switch over in the corner. Big finger ass, boy. What is he talking about, boy? Extendo nose ass, boy. What is you saying?
I wouldn't laugh if I didn't remember how old I was.
So eager to garnish attention.
And what do you do to
Okay, if that's what you think it is, bro. You could do it. You could think about it like that. I'm sorry to lose his fam, man, but peace out, man. I gained a lot more.
Do you do that as an employee of someone else or yourself?
I freelance.
How long have you been doing that?
Probably 6-7 years.
Filed tax returns last year? So I gather you don't do it.
Look, cousin Skeeter looking ass. Hey, look this up on Instagram. Tattoo Ellie, Eli, so I can heat this nigga. Cause he trying to heat me. I need to see the pictures. And I don't.
Tattoo what?
E-L-I. Tattoo E-L-I.
Returns last year?
I'm finna heat his
You're a citizen.
baby back rib smacking ass. Boy, let me see. Let me see this nigga.
I want to know what a nice
Oh my
man.
God. He better be the freshest nigga in the world.
There is this sense of desperation because
Oh, he don't got no pictures of himself, of course.
in with Mr. I don't
You
find
lucky nigga, you dodged a bullet. Oh, don't tell me I found you.
split the rent and
Don't tell me I found you.
you're in a relationship. You live
Tattoo Eli, is this you? Say yes or no.
You never saw a penny from him. According to
Let me know. Tattoo Eli, is this you? You say yes or no. So is this you?
seems to acknowledge
Is this you, G? Cause just let me know.
what he says.
Let me know. Is this you? So I don't want to heat the wrong person. Is this you?
I know.
Is this you with that belt on? What belt is that? You got that? That's a Burlington coat. You got that from Burlington. You got the coat from Burlington.
So many words.
Who room you in?
Sandra knew I didn't.
What are you doing? What gang sign is that? That's not a gang sign.
I've been living at
And
my parents rent.
them is motherfucking Wrangler jeans. Now I see them Wranglers.
She knew my work was not.
What is you talking about?
I told Cassandra
Alright, that's your homie. Let me find you.
income was not reliable.
Cause you don't want to put yourself up.
I told her I'd help her out when I could, which means that I did help her out.
He don't want to put himself up.
Well, tell me how much you gave.
Let me find you. I'm a heat.
Every
Boy, that better not be you. That better not be you saying shout out for a shout out with 25 likes. Okay. The hydrant in the back, your forehead smacked it. That's why it's out of line. Fuck is you talking about? That look like your lining back there. Hey, my man, just hook me up with the Nipsey Hustle cut. Looking ass, boy. What is? Okay, now let me zoom in. And your whip is in the background. That's your whip. Hyundai Estada. Rockin' ass, boy. What is you? Big jeans, boy. Parachute jeans. Let me skydive with my jeans looking ass, boy. And what is you rocking on your feet? No. Oh my God. His threes is so dusty. It is not okay. No. No, for real. Oh, shit, G. Look at his Jordan 3s. His 3s is atrocious. And you don't have a belt on. Whoa. Don't let me find another picture of this nigga, because this nigga is going down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I moved out. I moved in my mom's house.
Bro, so let's talk about how you ate her pussy this night. Yo, Tattoo Eli. Let's talk. Look, that's the face when you know he just got done eating some. She like, yeah, he ate my booty. Look, she got the tongue out and everything. You nasty as shit, boy. Tattoo my BF, so crazy. Yeah, she was crazy. When you lick the booty, you look like you lick booty. You know what? I think I know you. You the nigga that was behind Popeyes licking booty for free. I remember you, nigga. I see you. Don't think I don't remember.
You chose not.
And who is she?
Thank you, nothing.
I'm still. You finna get her roasted. Hold on. Cause you done fucked up and got everybody roasted.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. When did you move into the apartment?
She don't even got a fucking page. Her page don't even work.
2007.
User not found. So she, yes. So she, okay. Just go back. You do some nice tattoos though. I fuck with your tattoos.
He said my best friend's so crazy.
I fuck with your tattoos, but hold on.
At your friend's house.
Don't let me find another picture of you, G, cause I'm on your shit, boy.
If I tried to.
I'm on your fucking shit. Oh shit.
Because he was on a
Oh shit. Oh shit, boy. Why you look? And he throwing up GD. Who is this old ass nigga throwing up GD? What the? Yo, why your grandpa throwing up GD, nigga? And you, I don't even know. That's Busy Bone. That's Busy Bone. And you look like you just got done making some Chef Boyardee and just came outside to tell niggas it was ready and saw they was taking a picture and got in the background. That's what you look like. You look like a nigga just asked you for a dime sack and you just so happened to get in the picture.
It would work out and
So,
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Cassandra Bamer says ex-boyfriend Darren Madalena
okay.
for rent, utilities, and for damage he caused to their
With the shits. Don't give a fuck though.
Understand a woman doing dumb things like you did and supporting him for a year. Sometimes you can understand that. There must be some chemistry here that I'm not seeing.
Alright, and I'm
That
done.
was your choice.
I'm done. I ain't even on you no more. Cause your picture's blurry as shit. You look like somebody just gave you a lecture about your life was going in the wrong direction. And you really listening. Look at you. You listening like for real.
You would have a checking account where you deposited the money that you got from working, and you would contribute just
Oh, little tattoo you trying to steal fry? Okay, I'm on your shit, boy. Okay.
and your federal
You still trying to fry?
getting your fair share of taxes.
What is...
You have to sneak around.
So, take a L for your man's watch.
Speaking!
What's that?
I'm speaking and pay for things that
What is that?
since you chose not to do
What watch is that?
you stayed in the apartment for 2
Ooh,
years.
and you got a crease. You got a crease on your shit. You know what? You look like a leprechaun with dreads.
$13 a month.
Or a chameleon.
Sure.
A fucking, you look like a chameleon with dreads. With dreads. Or auntie, you look like Auntie Sheila. Of somebody black auntie, like your hair should be wrapped up, named Auntie Sheila. What are you talking about? With a mustache. See, somebody who, what are you talking? And it's the crease on your fucking forehead. That's not from a fight. That's natural as shit, boy. It's shit like you got a gorilla. What? Little reptile, little flavor flag looking at. Boy, oh man, I'm about to heat your shit some more because you still trying to go. You could do tattoos good though. I give you that.
stay away from lazy bones that don't work.
I give you that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Colbert.
Ooh. Oh man. You gotta take an L for your mans. Now that look, is this FBG duck? Is it that look? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You and the defendant were in a relatively short-term relationship.
This nigga look like he just got deported to Haiti for doing numerous fucking
The second part of your lawsuit is that as a result
fucking voodoo acts.
your account went
The
into
nigga in the background happy.
terrible things happen.
Is that a gun he got to his? That's a remote he got to his head.
All kinds of terrible things
Oh my
happen as a
God.
result of having a negative balance in your checking account. So first I'm going to address
I'm
the
done.
second part of your lawsuit. The law does not.
I'm off you, P, because you.
The law permits you to sue for loan if it wasn't for loan.
I'm off
but
you,
not
G.
for what happens as a result of not being paid back.
You,
It's a loan.
G,
You understand?
I'm off you, because it's so much shit I can say, bro. You sweaty as hell in this picture, bro. You just got juked on by 5 black girls in a sweaty basement in this picture, bro. And you was talking about it with him like, yeah, we got hella hoes that night. Little dumbass, boy. What did you do? Let me see the caption. Follow my big bro. Ready, we turn up. Yeah, I knew you got. You was with.
The first night.
Don't tell me you wasn't with big bitches. Tell the truth. Was you with big bitches that night?
The night at my apartment that night.
What does it have to do with money?
Was you with big bitches that night?
January of 08. What was the first?
And I'm not gonna judge you.
Send it to him.
February 12th.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just roasting your dumb ass.
He needed
Huh?
money to rent a
But I want to know.
he could move his stuff.
Look at you with my bad eye.
How much did he say?
Was you with big bitches?
How much money I had. I told him how much money I had.
Was you with big bitches that night or no?
And I said, I can send you some of it, but I can't send you all of it. So I initially sent him $160.
Okay, keep going.
The next
Because your page is telling me that you like big bitches.
moving to Pittsburgh with him, he told me that the landlord had contacted him and said that
Boki said he's gonna smoke your
the
ass.
deposit on the house, we were gonna lose it. So he asked me
Keef
if I
should
could
beat
send
my ass.
more money.
That's not correct.
Plug Rich Jody. Oh my God, don't do that, Jody. Don't do that, cause I'll heat the shit out you, bro.
Some more money, and I said, I don't have any more money. I'm not gonna get paid until Friday. I then contacted a
The big bitch was cooking and he was sweating from the heat because she was making collard greens for him. He said he wanted collard greens that night and the big bitch cooked it.
I was supposed to move up there with him. I also sent him money in the amount of $200.
Plug Rich Jody, how are you shitting on me, bro? What are you talking about? I don't even know you. How would I know you to know that you shitting on me? What is? I've never clicked your page. I have no idea who you are.
Only get $300 from the friends.
What are you talking
The
about?
$200 is for the remainder of it.
Okay. And then you ignore her phone.
I have never piped a big girl in my life. I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys.
How much money did you receive from her in total?
I believe somewhere in the range of probably $600.
I have $640. Does that right to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You received that money.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do with it?
That was just money that I needed back from her when I was up in Cincinnati. I loaned her the money for her truck payment plus other miscellaneous things that she said that she needed it for.
So is what you're telling me, the $640 that she sent you was a partial repayment of money that you had given to her?
Yes.
Tell me what money you gave to her and when.
I gave her, I believe it was $650.
Jay Swizz, y'all already.
That amount, I just know it was above $600. My witness here was there when I got the money from the bank because he was driving home with me. We stopped and picked up the money and went and brought it to Jessica's house.
Chaboki does heroin, so I don't care. I don't listen to what heroin addicts say.
What did she need the money for?
Our truck, she was passing on her bills on it, and miscellaneous things, food, whatever.
How did you know she needed the money?
Because she kept saying that she was behind on her truck payment, they were going to repo her truck, etc.
Stand up, sir. Tell me your name.
Andre Serenas.
Mr. Serenas, how do you know the defendant?
We used to work together.
Where?
A marketing consulting firm in Atlanta and a couple different cities.
Because GD's gonna do it for me.
Indicates that you were present when money was exchanged between these two people. Is that true?
I was there when he got the money.
When he got the money?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did he get the money from?
Gas station 18.
I'm not drinking lead. I don't do nothing illegal, guys. I'm drinking weed lean.
He went to her apartment. I went in and stayed at the apartment.
I do nothing illegal. I'm on this side of the
I
law.
saw him putting in his wallet. It looked like a large sum. It was definitely a handful of bills.
Did you discuss with him what he was doing with the money?
I did ask what he... yes, ma'am. I asked him what he needed